Hey my friends, and welcome back. Today I'm going to take you through a class that is gentle. The whole thing will be seated or on hands and knees, so the whole class will stay low to the ground. So go ahead, get on a mat if you need it, and have a seat. Crisscross applesauce, yeah, like your little kids. So cross-legged, sitting straight up and tall, feeling your shoulders heavy over your hips. You're going to start by just looking down and up. Take it down, up, immediately connect to your breath, exhale in the down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. Good, look right and left. Don't throw things. Good, now tilt your head, take it side to side.
Mama.
I love you.
I wish I could take off my shoes.
You can. Just don't splash the camera, baby. Roll that head around. You can do class with me, Rev. Reverse your circle. Good, really relax that jaw. Take your head up to neutral. Good. Circle those shoulders back. And circle your shoulders forward. Good. Take your arms up and circle them back. Shoulders can go with them. And reverse that circle. Good. Cross the right arm over and give it a good stretch. I love you. Switch arms. Babe, that shakes the whole camera and the whole dock. Okay. Take your elbow up, and as you're stretching this, keep your head pushing back. Don't let your neck cave forward. And if that's not enough of a stretch for you, you can reach back and loop your fingers, and then still just keep that head pushing back. Yeah, like that. I have a hyper little student behind the camera, sort of doing it, sort of gone rogue. And switch. And again, if it's not enough, reach your fingers. Good, now take your arms up and twist right hand to left knee. Switch. Good. Take it center and reach forward. And up. Look up. Center. Forward. Up. Look up. Center. Forward. Up. Look up. What rep?
We're going home after this, remember?
We're gonna walk, huh?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Center.
Putting on my shoes.
And look up. Good. We're gonna stretch those wrists a little bit. So take your right wrist, or your right hand, and stretch it back. And stretch it forward. Switch hands.
Oh, there. It's comfy.
And stretch it forward. Good. Roll those wrists out. Reverse those circles. Good. We're going to make the same kind of movement with our feet. So stretch your legs straight out, and you're going to point your toes and flex. And point. My feet are probably really dirty. I've been barefoot all day. Point, flex, point, and flex. Now alternate. Where are you going, babe? Good. Circle them. And reverse that circle. Good. Now you're going to come to hands and knees. Let's get those backs a little bit warmer. So plant your hands right underneath your shoulder points, knees right underneath your hips. Head is reaching straight out. Find a nice flat table. Breathe in and look up. Breathe out, take it down. Breathe in, look up. Out and take it down. Breathe in, look up. Out and take it down. Breathe in, look up. Out and take it down. Good, flatten it back out. Now you're going to reach opposite arm as leg. Take it out and down. Switch. And try to keep your leg parallel. Not let it rotate out at the hip, but really draw it deep into that hip socket, keeping your toes parallel with the ground. Connect that breath, deep breath in and out. In, out, in, and out. Good, now add a contraction, reach in, knee to elbow. In, and out. Switch, in, knee to elbow. In, and out. In, yeah, babe.
Where do I put the apple when I'm done?
You can throw the core into the woods. Good, now you're going to reach opposite arm as leg and carry side. Take it back and down. Switch. Again. Good, now we're really gonna fire up those glutes. So keeping your hands right underneath your shoulder points and your knees right underneath your hip points, you're gonna take your right leg and lift, keeping the knee bent, yeah? And we're just gonna pulse at the top there for 8. So pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. 8, I'll show you from the side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, now straight leg. 8, 7, 6, 5. Belly button pulled into the base of your spine. And switch. 8. Switch. Switch. Good. Now you're going to take it bent to the side. Back, side. And switch. Back, side. 2, 3, 4, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch. Good, we're gonna come back to that, but for now, send your hips back. Give your little shoulders a break. Give your hips a break. Good. Tuck your toes, send your hips back. And pedal those feet. Right heel lifts up. And left.
I'm done with the apple.
Right. Okay, baby. Left. I don't care if you throw it in the pond. Right. Left. Right. And left. Good. Bring your knees down. Plant your hands. Back to table. Good. You're going to come forward and stretch, opening that heart forward. And hips back to child's. Good. Light a little fire in that belly as you come through table. And back. Light a little fire. And back. And forward. Good, now lay down. Reach your hands out, palms together as if you're holding a little imaginary yoga block. And we're gonna fire up the core muscles through our back, and you'll feel it in your center as well. So opposite arm is leg again. You're gonna lift up and down. Connect that breath. Breathe in, up and down.
That was me.
Up and down. Up and down. Keep it going just like that. Good job, Rev. Good. Pick everything up and hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Take it back. Back to table. Pushing away from the ground. Good. Now you're going to tuck your toes and let your knees hover, really firing up the belly for 8 counts at a time. Ready? Here we go. Push down. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go down. Find it nice and flat. Again, sucking that belly in, holding it for 8 counts. Here we go. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it down. Send your hips back. And hold it. Good. Roll up through your back. Open that heart. Bring your arms up. Come through the center. Hold it here. And have a seat. Stretching the legs straight out in front of you. Nice and tall. Pointing and flexing, adding the arms. Go point and flex. So everything reaches away from the center, pulls back in, away, and in. Good, draw your thighs in, point, and flex, point, flex, point, flex, good, now twist, and draw it in. Twist and in. Twist and in. Good. Take it out and forward. Good, reach it out and up. Open your arms, grab the right leg, and lift it up, keeping those tummy muscles strong. Flex, plie, and stretch. One more time. Good, now turn your hips out, carry that leg to the side. Good, take it parallel and stretch across. Bring it back and place it down. Switch, keeping it parallel and holding it up, tummy muscles nice and tight, deep into that hip socket. And reach it out. Turn your hips out and carry it side. Sit up nice and tall. Don't give in to that lower back. Now turn it parallel and carry it across. Bring it back. And down. Good, take it forward again. Good, pull your legs in and draw it forward. Roll it through your back, hands on your shins, and contract. Pull it forward and in. Arching up. Good, really lead with that head. Contract, belly button in, forward, up, again. Here we go. Again. Good, take it to the right. And left. Right. And left. Good, extend your right leg forward. Parallel. Nice and tall. Reaching straight up and take it forward. Do you hear the owl?
What?
Do you hear the owl? Up. Now switch legs. Take it up and forward. Up. Good, back to straight and forward. Rolling up. Come back to hands and knees. Nice flat table. Good, right leg lifts for 8, 7 and it's straight, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. 8. Good. Now you're going to go bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, and down. Switch, bend, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and straight. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. Now tiny circles straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. And I'm circling outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. Good. Now tuck your toes. Send your hips back. Pedal those feet. Good. Lift your right leg up. Bring it around and find a lunge. Make sure that knee is right over that heel. And gently place your other knee down. You can keep your toes tucked in the back if you want. And let's take it up. And lift that thigh back up. Turn your palms out, open your heart. And take it down. Turn your hips out. And stretch. I love doing this stretch here because I have this to grab onto.
Which one?
I grab onto the dock so I can get deep into that inner thigh. Exactly, yeah, babe. Good job. Don't knock the camera into the pond. Good, take it back to the front. Hands come to the inside and place your thigh and stretch. If you want to test your balance, you can reach out. You can grab the foot with both hands. And control it down. Good. Step back to a plank. Hips back down dog. Pedal those feet. Good, lift the left leg up. Take it side and find your lunge. That was not the most controlled. My lunge kind of crashed down there. Feel your knee right over your heel. Place that back knee down and find your center. You can pick your back thigh back up. turn your palms out and open that heart. Take it down. That's cool. Is your foot all the way in there? All right. And turn your hips out. Now again, if this doesn't feel good to you, go to second and then bend that knee until you feel a deep stretch through your inner thighs. Yeah, you don't have to be tailbone to the ground. Take it back to your lunge. Hands come to the inside. And place your back thigh. Pick up that foot. Grab it and stretch it. And again, check your balance.
I love the lake. I want to go to the lake house.
With your cousins? And place your hands down. Step it back, plank. Hold that plank, keeping your belly pulled in, booty down.
I didn't know that was
Yep. Now you're going to open up right and left. So open up right and down. Left, down. Right, down. Left, down. Right, and down. Left, down. Right, and down. Left, and down. Good. Now you're gonna have a seat and we're gonna do reverse planks. I don't want to have crotch to the camera, so I'm gonna put my booty this way. You'll see the top of my head. First, I'm gonna do it with bent knees. So bend your knees, hands behind you, and you're gonna lift your pelvis up. Lift it up and down. Up and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that booty. And down. Up. Down. Up. And down. Good. 4 more. 4. You should feel shoulder stretch too. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Now stretch your legs straight out. Drag forward.
Mom,
Yeah.
do you think there's snakes in this lake?
And up. Yeah.
Well, I don't
Dive
care.
forward.
Oh my gosh.
Shrub.
What?
Stop talking about snakes. Up. Forward. And up. Squeeze your booty. Forward. And up. Good. Now lie back.
I wish I was in the sun too. For my camping friend.
Good. Now put your arms out to your sides, or mine won't fit, so I'm going to put them kind of down into my sides. I'm going to bend both knees so that my lower back relaxes into the ground. And take your right knee nice and bent. Bend it. Actually, sorry, that's my left. Bend it in, roll it out, circle around, and again. All the way around.
Does it feel good?
Very good.
That was me, your child.
You can do it too, Reb, if you want. Good. Reverse that circle. Down and around. Down. Around. So work that hip rotation and put it down. Switch legs. In, out and around. In, out and around. In, out and around. In. Squeeze your tummy muscles to stabilize the opposing hip. Reverse that circle. Good. Now take both, roll them out. You can stretch them out and pull them in, roll them out, stretch, in, roll it out. And you should feel this in your tummy too, because it takes a lot of lower abdominal strength to stabilize your hips. Reverse that circle, so stretch them straight out, circle them out and around. Reb, that shakes the whole camera.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Mom.
It's okay. One more time. Good. Now place your feet down. Hips lift up. And down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Nice neutral pelvis. Up. And hold. Pulse at the top. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, that's good. 8. Keep it going. 8. 8 again. 8. Good. Take it down. And good. Right leg reaches. Take it up, out, down, and around. Good. Flex it up. Point, around. And flex, point, around. Flex, point, around. Good. Now flex, down, around. Flex, down, around. Flex, down. Keeping it parallel on that flex down. Flex, down, around, and switch. Up, down, around. Flex it coming up. Up, down, around. Up, down, around. Up, down, around. Good. Now up, straight down, out and around. Up, straight down. I love you too. Almost. Good. Now both up, out, around. Flex, out, around. Flex, out, around. Flex, out, around. And flex, down, around. Flex, down, around. Flex, down, around. Flex, down, around. Bend, booty comes up. And down. Up, down, up, down, up and hold it. Now right leg lifts up, up and switch, up, switch, up, switch.
I wish the sun was back.
Now pulse at the top. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it. Keep those shoulder blades pulled in.
It's not that warm because I'm wet.
Why are you wet?
Because my feet.
Take your hips down. Hug your knees. Rock them side to side. Good. Rock and roll up. Nice and tall. Palms open. 5 deep breaths.
Can we get
Thank you all so much. I appreciate you going through this mat class with me and hearing my little one talk all the way through it. I hope that you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.